As we close out on the season 19 premiere week of Studio 5, we want to introduce you to a new series that we are, full disclosure, very excited about. The goal of this new series is to help you find the everyday, a little more romantic, honestly, a little more special, and a little more fun. We're calling it Find the Love List, and we hope it does just that, helps you find and feel love. Love for your family and love for your life. In this season and this chapter, we're going to roll out 5 activities for you to try this fall. Studio 5 producer Harlee Frodsham is joining me. We're kind of giddy about this idea.
We're so excited.
I've said this before, but it's what influencers do so well, is just romanticize the everyday. And the truth is, and call us Pollyanna if you must, there is so much to love about every season and every chapter of this beautiful life.
Oh my gosh, and especially seasons. Like, I look at fall and I just get giddy, to use that word.
Yeah.
There's so much joy to be found, and we just want to help families make the memories. We want to help women romanticize their lives, and I really think that this list, this Find the Love List, will do that.
There is power in that view and in that lens. So seasonally, we'll be curating, you'll be curating a collection of ideas, activities, basically prompts that you can take and run with.
Yeah. I'm calling it the funnest to-do list you've ever had. Like, we're giving you things to do, but it will just bring you joy, and it's just fun.
All right, first up for this season, for this chapter, for fall 2024, we're calling this Cemetery Service.
Yes, so what I want you to do this fall is go to Trader Joe's, get some flowers. It doesn't have to be Trader Joe's, but that's the best place to get flowers.
Best flowers, bang for your buck.
Exactly. Go get some flowers, take a little grocery bag, go to your local cemetery, pick up trash, maybe that's dead leaves. Just make sure it looks nice and leave flowers on graves. And I did this the other day, and not only is it nice to just be outside, but cemeteries are very peaceful. There's this spirit there that's just, I don't know, it's just lovely to be there and to kind of take a moment to read the names, leave flowers. It's a very an intentional practice, and I did this actually with a youth group in my neighborhood last October, and they loved it. These youth, they're like 15-year-olds. They thought it was such a great experience. So it's a great family fall activity.
Well, groundskeepers do an amazing job, but this is kind of an in-between Memorial Day, seasonal transitions of just nature in general, the lawns, the leaves like you talked about. So a good time to leave your mark there.
Yeah.
And I will echo what you said about the peace that comes from a place like that. We used to actually live across the street from a cemetery.
Oh, yeah.
And we would walk it as a family when I was a young girl all the time. And I think people thought that was odd at first. But if you look at it through the lens of that little connection and the spirit and the vibe and the peacefulness that's there, it can be really sweet.
Yeah, people come there to celebrate lives, you know? It's just peaceful, and especially during fall, the air is fresh and crisp. Just get outside.
I love that challenge. All right, next you want us to create a boo house.
Yeah, I'm calling it a boo house. So creative, I guess. Instead of a bird house, because we are going to transform a bird house into a Halloween house.
How fun!
I know, and you can make it spooky or you can make it cutesy. I'm more of the cutesy Halloween type.
Yes, you are.
But we're gonna go to Michael's or your nearest craft store, go to their birdhouse aisle. I don't even know. It was easy for me to find.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna buy one of these basic birdhouses. They even have some already Halloween designed, or you can just buy one of their basic ones, and you are going to paint it. You're gonna add paint on it, add little pumpkins. You can do whatever you want to make it a Halloween house, and imagine your whole family doing it.
Oh, my
then
kids
you
would
have
flip.
this Halloween village that you can put as a decoration for years to come. Isn't that darling?
Yes, and I'm even thinking of the decorating levels of the 5-year-old, the 7-year-old. It would all, I mean, moms, you can take control if you want. But it would all come together for this really sweet collectible, this family collectible, and great for nanas too.
Oh, so great for nanas.
Okay, next you want us to get baking.
I do, because it's getting colder outside.
Yes.
I mean, not quite yet, but it will be soon. And we want to turn the ovens on. We want to warm up our home.
Well, and our palates flip.
Oh my gosh, yes. And we want the apple. Don't we just want
Bring
the
on
smell of
the
cinnamon
apple.
apples?
Yes.
So get baking, but the catch here is that it has to be an apple dessert.
Okay,
I love how I'm telling people what they have to
rules.
do. These are rules, people.
We like rules.
Yeah. Has to be an apple dessert, and you have to share it with someone you love. So whether that's your kids, or maybe you make it with your family and then you take it to a neighbor down the street, but share this apple dessert with someone you love. This fall, I'm gonna try Amy Richardson's warm homemade applesauce. She shared it on the show about a year ago.
Ooh, I remember.
Yes, and she also made this yummy cinnamon whipped cream that I'm gonna put on top. That's what I'm gonna make. And you can find a lot of different apple recipes on our website. Just search apple in our search bar, and so many dessert recipes will come up if you need inspiration.
Yum, yum. All right, next, it wouldn't be fall without Harry Potter. Isn't it funny how he's become, that character has become this seasonal mascot?
Yeah, seriously, because those movies just scream fall.
They set the mood.
They really do. And so you're going to need to pick your favorite movie. My husband and I, we picked the third one. We loved the third Harry Potter.
Okay.
And you're going to make a cozy setup. This is also required. You need to bring out the blankets and the pillows, get it all cozy. Turn on your favorite Harry Potter movie, have a movie night, and bonus points if you can bring in some butterbeer. So last year, Costco was selling butterbeer.
That's right.
And it was delicious. I went to Costco just the other day to see if it was there. This video's from a year ago. It wasn't at my Costco yet, but I'm hoping they bring it back.
I'm sure they will.
I'm sure they will. And so keep your eyes out for that, or you can just drink root beer, or you can make your own, but that would be a fun holiday touch.
Mark and I celebrated because we were bribing Emmy. Well, we won't watch the movie until you read the book.
Smart, yeah.
Meanwhile, we're tapping our toes like, hurry up and read the book. Because we were so excited to have a child old enough, that it wouldn't scare her to death. So she finally finished the book.
Oh, good.
So perfect timing. Okay. We will Harry Potter this fall at your prompt. Yeah. All right, finally, a creative way to see the fall colors up close.
Yeah, so we often go for fall drives up the canyon. But this time I thought, let's hang out. Let's get out of our car. Let's be near the leaves, and let's play a card game. So I'm calling it Canyon Cards. We're gonna go up the canyon. We're gonna play a card game. Winner of the card game gets to pick a sweet treat for the drive home. And I also thought another fun thing, if you have a truck, go open up the truck bed, play in the back of the truck, or just go to a park nearby. This is me and my husband playing. We obviously don't have any fall leaves yet, but they're coming. They're on their way, and so
you cuties, look at you.
Cards up the canyon.
Is that Uno?
It was Monopoly Deal.
Monopoly Deal.
So fun.
These are activities that, you might be doing here and there, but this is part of the curation and part of the romanticization of a list like this as you set out to do this purposefully and thoughtfully, the Harry Potter bed, the snuggles, the snacks, and suddenly it becomes a moment.
It does. And imagine telling your kids, like, okay, tomorrow, this is what we're doing. It's specific. It's bringing in the fall vibes.
The build up.
Oh my goodness.
All right, we have a printable to help you keep track of these goals, this list.
I know, so we're gonna slap this to-do list on your fridge so that you and your family can mark it off one by one as you do it. We even included Amy's recipe on the back. So if you do wanna make the warm applesauce with me, you can refer to the back page of the printable and follow that recipe, but print it out, put it on your fridge, or keep it wherever you want. And let's do the funnest to-do list ever to exist.
I love this. I am, again, giddy for this series. And that could even be a card, a little token that you give to a neighbor or a girlfriend, a sister, very fun. And with that card in mind, we need to give a nod to our talented KSL graphics team.
I know. On the design, on the printable, you just saw it, and on the graphics, this graphic behind us, this was hand illustrated by Liz Larson. She's in the graphics department.
Liz!
She's amazing. She's done all of the hand illustrations for this, and she will continue to for each version of this series.
It's art.
Spring, summer. It's art.
It's beautiful. You'll love to have it on your fridge.
They're so talented, and every graphic you see was designed by this team right here.
We love these guys.
We love them. They do so much for us. They're so talented.
Everything you see, every graphic, every design, every printable comes out of this talented team. They're a big part of our Studio 5 family, and they make us look so good. So thanks, you guys. Harlee, thank you.
Yes.
We're excited for this.
Me too.